Yes, ma'am.
Seat working. Good morning, Mr. Hopkins.
Good morning.
Could you state for the benefit of our jurors who may be taking notes, could you state your name and spell your first and last name?
Raul Hopkins, RAULHOPKINS.
And I am going to ask you to speak up.
Yes, ma'am.
That's okay.
Yes, ma'am.
We want to make sure that our court reporter can hear you and our jurors can hear you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Hopkins, do you know an individual by the name of Adolph Thornton Jr.?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you know Mr. Thornton?
From the neighborhood.
Okay. And you know him from the neighborhood. How long have you known him?
Some years. Probably about 20-some years.
And other than knowing him from the neighborhood, did you have any other relationship with him?
No, ma'am.
Mr. Thornton. What did Mr. Thornton do for a living?
He was a hip-hop artist.
Okay. And did you provide any services to him in relation to being a hip-hop artist?
Yes, ma'am. Security.
Okay. And how long had you done security for Mr. Thornton?
7 years.
Okay. What was Mr. Thornton's, you said he was a hip-hop artist. Was he affiliated with a certain label?
Yes, ma'am.
What label was that?
PRE.
I'd like to pass forward a picture and see if you recognize this picture.
No objection.
Do you recognize that picture?
Yes, ma'am.
And what is that picture of?
Picture of the chain, his label, PRE.
Ernie, if we could have that entered into evidence as the next one.
No objection.
This is a charm that's of the 3 letters PRE. We'll mark this as exhibit 2 to the trial.
Commissioner Publisher.
Yes, ma'am.
And again, Mr. Hopkins, could you explain to the jurors what we're looking at here?
That's his chain, PRE.
Okay, and what did PRE stand for?
Paper Route Entertainment.
Did he have any issues with other labels?
Yes, ma'am.
What label was that?
CMG.
And what does CMG stand for?
I really don't know what it stands for.
All right, CMG. Well, let's go back a bit. Who are some of the other artists that are on the PRE label?
Several artists that they have that's on this label. A guy named Kenny. A guy named
Wu?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just had a lot of different artists on this label.
Okay. And would Wu be the same person as Paper Route Wu?
Yeah.
And the label you mentioned, CMG, that he had conflict with, that Mr. Thornton had conflict with. Who are some of the artists on that label, if you're familiar?
The only one that I knew of was Yo Gotti.
And there were conflicts, is that correct?
Yes.
But what was the origin of that conflict?
Really about music. Maybe a diss song here or there.
Did CMG ever at any point want Mr. Thornton, professionally known as Young Dolph, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Did they ever want Young Dolph to sign to their label?
Yes, ma'am.
Would that be the beginning of their issues?
Could have been. I
Okay.
don't know.
Did Mr. Thornton or Young Dolph ever sign to their label?
No, ma'am.
He's had his own label, PRE, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Were there any acts of violence between these individuals, PRE and CMG?
Yes, ma'am.
before or after you became involved as the bodyguard?
It was after.
Tell us about the first one that you remember, the first incident that you remember.
The first incident I remember was in 2015.
And I'm asking you to speak up as well.
It was in 2015. We was in Charlotte. We were sitting in the Sprinter. We had just went upstairs. There was two more individuals that was in the Sprinter, came running up, saying the Sprinter just got shot up.
When you say Sprinter, it's like
Sprinter van.
Sprinter van.
Yes, ma'am.
You were where now?
I was upstairs.
No, what city? I'm sorry.
Oh, it was in Charlotte.
In Charlotte.
Yes, ma'am.
So the Sprinter van was shot up.
Yes, ma'am.
Was Mr. Thorne in the van at that point?
No, ma'am.
Where was he?
We was upstairs.
But you had just gotten out of the Sprinter van?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you learn of anyone who was responsible for this shooting?
They said something on the news, but really don't know who actually done
What was the next incident that you recall?
it. Next incident was in 2017 in Charlotte.
And it was again in, you said Charlotte?
Charlotte, yes,
So
ma'am.
Charlotte twice?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, tell us about that incident.
I wasn't there, but from what I known, that his SUV got shot up.
And who are you saying he? What he?
Young Dolph.
Young Dolph
Yes,
SUV.
yes, Young Dolph SUV got shot up.
And was he hurt?
No, ma'am.
Was there another incident? Oh, do you know who was responsible for that?
No, ma'am. I don't.
There was another incident. What was the next incident?
2018 in Los Angeles, California.
Were you present for that?
No, ma'am.
Did you learn about what happened?
Yes, ma'am.
Could you tell us about what you learned?
I was at a baseball game. Somebody called me and said young Dolph just got shot in California. And that's how I heard about that.
And did you then go to California?
Yes, ma'am. I went there the next morning.
Okay. You know who was possibly responsible for that incident?
No, I don't.
Let's fast forward to 2021. Let's actually fast forward to November 2021. Did young Dolph have an event or something big going on during November 2021?
Yes, ma'am. Every November, he would do a turkey drive for the community.
And explain us what you mean by turkey drive.
He would go to several communities and give out turkeys.
And would he do this personally?
Yes.
Did he also have members of his label there as well?
Yes, ma'am.
In November of 2021, was he in Memphis doing that?
He was in Memphis, but he didn't participate in the turkey drives.
Is there any particular reason why he did not participate in the turkey drives?
He just told me he had other stuff he had to do. He wanted to make sure his artists was doing what they supposed to do.
And so how many of these different turkey drives would there be?
Before.
Before?
Yes, ma'am.
Would they be all on one day or would they be spread out?
They be spread out. It was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday.
And is this around a certain time? Is it, I mean, we mentioned turkeys. I always think of turkeys and Thanksgiving. Was this around Thanksgiving?
It was the week before Thanksgiving.
So, you mentioned about him being in town. Did he live in Memphis? Did young Dolph live?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So was he visiting that week?
He came in because of the turkey drive.
When did you last hear from young Dolph?
I last heard from young Dolph. It was that Tuesday evening, about 7 o'clock. I seen
7 o'clock, a.m. or p.m.?
p.m.
You saw him?
Yes.
And did you learn did you hear from him after that?
No, I didn't.
What was the next that you heard of him?
It was that Wednesday morning, about 11:30,
And what did you hear?
that he just got shot.
Have you previously reviewed video from that incident?
Yes, ma'am.
Probably passport, a flash drive. Does it look familiar?
Yes, ma'am.
And what is that of?
It's a flash drive with clips of video outside Makita's.
Could you open it in an envelope and see if that is the flash drive you previously reviewed?
Yes, ma'am.
And what did that flash drive, how do you know that was a flash drive you used?
Because I got my initials on here, RH.
And the video that you viewed, what is it a video of?
A video of young Dolph at Makita's.
Your Honor, if we could have that entered into evidence as the next number video.
No objection.
This is the envelope with the flash drive on the inside. The envelope is labeled flash drive with clips of video inside, outside, and keys. We'll mark this as exhibit 3 to this trial.
Permission to vote. Mr. Hopkins, can you read the date at the top of this video?
November 17th.
Do you recognize this vehicle that is coming into play?
Yes, ma'am.
And whose vehicle is it?
That's young Dolph.
We could pause the video right here. Mr. Hopkins, do you recognize the individual in the photo, the video right here?
Yes, ma'am.
And who is the person in the video?
That's young Dolph.
We see a second individual coming out of the vehicle. Who is that?
That's his brother Marcus.
There is someone or something at the bottom left of the screen. I apologize, our laser pointer is having technical difficulties at this point. But who is, or what is that at the bottom left of the screen?
That's young Dolph. I think that's his arm hanging out.
This is who you're referring to.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is Marcus who you're referring to, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
I'd like to now play what you've identified, Chris identifies the video on the inside of the Wahida's cookies.
When it came time to take things to the next level, I knew that I had to make a website, and Wix was perfect for that. I'm Josh Harmon. I'm a musician, I'm a content creator, and I'm a sound effects artist. I wanted to create videos as universal as possible that had no language in them, so that anyone could enjoy them, and that was how I came up with the idea to do sound effects. I took cartoons, and I used my drum set and the instruments, and I recreated all the sound effects to the scene where they're cooking up some soup. From the moment I uploaded this video, I just feel that something was a little bit different. It was insane. I was 25 million views on Instagram. I really didn't know what to do, and it was my grandma. She just turned 99. She said, "You've got a good idea." Here's how to upload.
You were not with him that day?
No, ma'am.
Why were you not with him that day?
He had me doing other things. He wanted me to be with the other artists.
And did you go to the scene of the cookie shop that day?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that location here in Shelby County?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, crazy, bro.
Tell me they be where you want it.
I just put it here so the court reporter can hear
Can you all see okay? Okay. Mr. Hopkins, my name is Manny Aurora. How are you doing this morning?
Fine, sir.
I'm sorry for your loss. Obviously, this is very troubling. No one should ever have to be killed violently like that. So I sympathize with you. We spoke on the phone when you were coming in from the airport this past weekend. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you worked as the bodyguard for Mr. Dolph.
Yes, sir.
Was it you and other people as part of the team?
It was, but it was mainly me.
Okay, so you were the boss.
Yes.
You mentioned to the prosecutor that there was a history of violence between PRE and CMG. Is that
Yes, sir.
correct? All right. And as I saw from this, and I'm not trying to be negative anyway, but Mr. Dolph travels with an assault rifle in his car, as we saw his brother pull that out from the driver's side.
I don't know if he traveled with it, but he had it that day.
Okay, and have you seen him with other weapons in the past?
I haven't, no, sir.
Okay. And his brother had his handgun and he was shooting at the other people, as we saw in the video.
Yes, sir.
And then he pulled out the assault rifle from the, I guess, the driver's side and shot some more at the people.
Yes, sir.
With regards to the violence that goes back and forth between these two music groups, you personally know of at least 3 attempts on Dolph's life: 2016, 2015, 2017, and 2018. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And so he needed security, obviously. I mean, there's lots of problems going on here.
Yes, sir.
All right. And with regards to coming to Memphis on the week before Thanksgiving, Mr. Dolph didn't live in Memphis anymore, right?
No, sir.
How long before this incident had he moved away from Memphis?
Maybe 4 or 5 years.
All right. And was that, I think we've talked about it for safety reasons, because it's pretty violent here as far as between the PRE and the CMG.
Yes, sir.
So it's known that his life is in danger when he's here and he needs bodyguards, things like that.
Yes, sir.
All right. One of the phrases I've heard, have you ever heard of the phrase spin the block?
No, I haven't.
Okay. And with regards to him coming here the week before Thanksgiving, he wasn't going to participate in the turkey drives. He was here to help out his artists.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can I just have a vote here? I think that's all. Thank you, Mr. Hopkins.
Yes, sir.
Any other redirect? Lawyers, can you approach? Heard just a little proof. I ask you not to talk about this amongst yourselves, so go take a break, refresh yourself, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. All right? Stand in brief recess.
Court stands in brief recess.
Get your pen. Yeah, you got everything?
And follow me, please.
Oh, thank you. cameraman, you're not supposed to be photographing any of this family. Do you understand that?
I photographed him.
I'm speaking to all of you.
Okay.
You should not be photographing any of the Mr. Dolph's family. Not at all.
Or Mr. Gomez. Yeah.
Or Mr. Govan's family, okay? Not at all. Thank you.
Also, during recess, we can cut off
Yeah, I told Dean that. I think
Okay,
that's the only
cool.
one she
Okay.
did, yeah. During recess, he's filming this.
Okay, yes, you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's take, you know,
This is my favorite classy gift to give.
All right, are we ready to go back? You can bring the jury. Let's go back on the record.
What's back in session?
Ready on it. Jury's now entering the courtroom. Which one? Just hit me.
No.
I just hold them. Okay, yes. Step this way, sir. Stand right here. Face your honor. Raise your right hand.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Have a seat.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Could you state your first and last name for the jury?
Cornelius Smith.
And for the benefit of our jurors who may be taking notes and our court reporter, could you spell your first and last name?
Cornelius Smith.
And if it's okay, can I call you Cornelius?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Cornelius. You know an individual by the name of Hernandez Govan.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you see that individual in the courtroom?
Yes, ma'am.
Could you point to that individual and describe what he or she was wearing?
Man, right here with the white shirt on, black tie, bald head.
And I'd ask that the record reflect that the witness has identified the defendant.
Record so reflects that the witness has identified the defendant in court.
And how long have you known Mr. Govan?
I met him in 21. And like mid-21, something like that.
Mid-21, so.
Like, yeah, like in the middle of 21.
When you met him, under what circumstances were you meeting him?
I met him through an individual named Bobby. Buy pills at the time. I was just buying pills from him.
And would that be Bobby Carter?
Yes, ma'am.
And you were buying pills from Mr. Govan?
Yes, ma'am.
And what kind of pills were you buying from Mr. Govan?
Ecstasy and sometimes Percocet pills, oxycodone.
Would you say, why were you buying pills from him?
Because I popped pills. I was popping pills at the time.
Okay.
That was my drug of choice, pills.
Did you have a particular reason why you were popping pills?
I had a lot of stress going on or whatever, and it was on and off thing anyway, but then I was just back on.
Was there a particular incident that caused you to start?
I had lost my son in 2020, March of 2020, and I just went back on. Get back on.
You had been on them before?
Yes, man, I had been on before.
And he at some point stopped?
Stopped,
And after your son
got killed, I stopped back popping.
and that's through that course you got to know Mr. Govan.
Yes, ma'am.
Where would you meet Mr. Govan?
At first, Bobby started going to get the pills from him, and then, one particular day, Bobby ain't want to go, so, I went and got some from him myself.
Okay, and where was that at?
At his home, on Bradley Street, I believe,
It was at home. How did you know this where he was?
because I used to be right across the street at Bobby's house, you know what I'm saying, from his house.
So you've always gone to Bobby's house?
Yeah, I used to hang out with Bobby. On a daily basis.
So let's go back to mid-summer or so, however you say it, of 2021, when you first came into contact with Mr. Govan. At what point did the situation change from you, or did it change from you buying pills from him to something else?
Like I guess after a couple runs of going to buy pills on my own from him, you know, he started asking me, I want to make some money. You know, he knew ways I get some money. I'm like, yeah.
Did you want some money?
Yeah, because sometimes I go to him and ask, can I get a couple pills on credit? So, you know, that was when he was like, you want to make some money? I'm like, yeah.
And why did you need money? Were you working at the time?
Yeah, nah, not really. I wasn't just working like that. I couldn't just keep a job with a pill habit like that. I ain't gonna lie like that.
Okay. So you wanted money. What did you want money for?
A lot of different reasons. Make sure my children were straight, you know, pop me a couple pills, you know, make sure I was good. A lot of people.
And how many children did you have at the time?
I had 5. I got 5 now, but I had 6.
You had 6 altogether. But
Yeah,
this is.
It was after my son got killed. I had 5.
And who is the mother of those kids?
Letitia Jackson.
So you wanted money to make sure your kids were okay. You pop a few pills, and you'd be all right.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you have a girlfriend at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your girlfriend name?
Miss Angela.
Miss Angela. Does Angela have a last name? Arnold?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you had 5 kids, a girl, and a girlfriend,
Yes,
and a
ma'am.
pill head.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So at some point, Mr. Govan asked you if you wanted to make some extra money.
Make some money.
And how were you supposed to make extra money?
Well, he told me that, you know, it was a little bounty on a couple paper out here.
Okay, I ain't understand nothing you said.
It was a hit on, it was a hit at the time on a couple guys in paper out here, or whatever.
Okay, and what were some of those individuals' names, if you can recall?
Paper out Woo, Young Dolph. I don't know all the names because I ain't know exactly who they were.
At what point did he mention the actual bounties, as you say?
One night leaving getting some pills, he mentioned the prices on, you know, Woo had 50 on his head, Young Dolph had 100 on his head, somebody had 5 on their head, 10 on their head. He mentioned the prices too.
So it was almost like a catalog. This person cost this much. This person cost
telling
this
us
much.
who had the money on their head, who had the most money on their head,
And who had
prices.
who had
Young
the
Dolph
most?
had the most money on his head.
And he had 100,000.
100,000 on his head.
And when you say his head,
I mean, if you kill Young Dolph, you get $100,000.
okay. At some point, you will testify that about the shooting of Young Dolph. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Prior to that, were you involved in any other shootings?
Well, one day, Mr. Govan had provided me with a gun, and he told us that Paper Route Rube was at home one day. So as we approached the house, me, Bobby, Justin, and another guy, I don't know the other guy's name, Bobby dropped me off. I get out walking on foot. Paper Route Rube coming out the house, and he had his gun in his hand at the time, and I was walking up the street. And me and him had a shootout or whatever, and the gun he provided me had jammed up. So, you know, I had to duck and Bob and weed, and Bobby had got to me. We got in the car and went back to his house and reported what had happened to him. And he was glad I ain't get killed that day right there. But Bobby was like, he wasn't messing with this stuff because he was believing what Justin them told him about we messed it up or whatever. And we didn't have our masks on and all this. So Bobby felt bad.
Was there an incident with Paper Route Rube that you're aware of prior to the incident where you were involved?
Nah, I don't know nothing else about, like, no incident with Paper Route. Just this shootout that I had with him, that's all I know about it. And he was saying that, like, he was going.
Who was he?
Mr. Govan was saying he was going.
Let me stop you. Did you call Mr. Govan?
Nah, I call him Quick. I call
Alright.
him Quick. That's what I knew him
That
by.
was your nickname.
Yeah, Quick.
Would you feel more comfortable calling him Quick?
Yeah, I call him Quick.
Okay.
Quick was saying that he was gonna he would pay by Woo Mama or whatever to find out what they be about, you know, play up on the other, find out where, you know, Woo and them be is so we could reach out and touch them, like find out what they is.
Was it just he was going to see where Woo was, or was there other paper route arguments?
Any one of them, like Woo or anybody in paper route, he was gonna make sure that, you know, he could play because the mama liked him, so he was gonna try to play their father figure and, you know, find out where they is and make sure we could reach out and touch them.
So from when you met him in midsummer, the shooting with paper route Woo, how far from when you met him to when that shooting was?
I just can't recall, but it wasn't long after I met him though.
And was it a couple of days, couple of weeks?
I said a couple of weeks, probably about a month and a half or so. You know, I can't be specific about it. I ain't gonna lie like this.
Were you all looking for specific paper route empire artists?
Yeah, we were looking for whoever we could find. So, you know, at the time like on certain days or what, like we were doing whatever we can. You know what I'm saying?
In regards to the bounty, were there other conversations about the bounty?
Well, after that incident with paper route Woo or whatever, and the gun jammed up, like I think probably the next day I pulled up old Quick House or whatever and to buy some pills. And when I pulled up, it was a truck sitting in front of his house or whatever.
Okay, what kind of truck?
I can't remember. I ain't gonna lie.
Like an SUV truck or F-150 truck?
Like an SUV truck.
Okay.
But I pulled up and I got out and when he said he was sitting up there with Juke. And he was like, here go a little C right here. Here go C right here. So Juke was like, hold up, man. We ain't doing no talking around these phones, you know, take these phones outside.
Who said that?
Juke. Before we got to talking. He was telling him, like, we ain't talking around no phone, take the phones outside.
Who was he telling to take the
He
phone?
was telling Quick that. Quick,
Okay.
take the phones outside.
And then Quick take y'all's phones outside?
Yeah, I gave him my phone. He set him outside on the trail or whatever. And came back in and was like, yeah, this little C right here, this was the one that, you know what I'm saying, shot your woo. And,
Hold on, you did a whole lot of whoop.
well, you know, basically saying, this the one that shot it, woo. And this one of the ones that I got the, you know what I'm saying, that I got on the business too. And Juke basically like nodding his head like, y'all gonna get y'all money, y'all handle y'all business, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna get y'all money.
What was person you described as Quick? What was Quick saying?
He was just letting them know that, you know, I was one of the ones that he got on the business, that he got to put the work in or whatever.
Okay.
That he hired for the
Because I'm gonna need you to slow that down. He the one that hired on the business to do what now?
to make one of these, get a hit, do the hit.
I'd like to pass you a photograph. Do you recognize the person in that photograph?
Yeah, it is Quick and Big Juke.
Okay. Your Honor, if we could have that photograph entered into evidence as the next number exhibit.
No objection.
This is a picture of two gentlemen, with white shirts, t-shirts on that's been described by the witness as Quick and Big Joe. We'll mark this as exhibit.
Your Honor, before we publish it, we just ask if you have a time. Time frame with this photo as far as authentication goes.
Sure, let me mark it first. Mark this as exhibit 4 to this hearing.
know when that photo was taken?
Nah, I don't know nothing about that photo. I don't know when that was taken.
That photo simply identifies the people you described
Yeah.
as
Quick
Quick and Shook.
Yes, ma'am.
Any objection to permission of publisher?
Yes.
Yeah, I let it say that and it doesn't work. But the individual you described as Shook, is he on the left or right of this photo?
From my angle, he's on the right, the big guy, right on the right.
He's on the right. And the individual on the left, who is that?
That's Quick.
And Shook is the person, do you know his government name?
Nah, now since I've been locked up, Anthony Mills, since I've been locked up.
And Quick, you know it's Hernandez Govan, is that correct?
Hernandez Govan.
At some point, I'm sure you all exchange phone numbers.
Me and Quick,
Okay,
never
and
had Juke no.
you never had Duke's number?
Nah, never had no contact with Juke, like how to get in touch with Juke.
So any conversation about bounties went through Govan, is that
And
correct?
Govan the one that did all the talking.
Okay. What name was Quick's saved into your phone?
I hit up on the bro.
Bro? Okay. And how many different phone numbers did you
He had 2 different numbers.
have? But they were both on your phone as bro.
Bro.
All right. So at some point, there was more information given, I guess, about the bounties. Is that correct?
Yeah, about the balance, it was coming close to Thanksgiving or whatever.
All right. Well, let's back up. Let's get back to sometime before it starts to get cool. Go back. Was there another individual that was brought into this? Justin
Johnson.
who? Okay. And how did you meet Justin Johnson?
I met him through Quick as well.
At what point did you meet him through Quick?
Like around the time we did that, they hit on paper route. When we went and shot at him, like that was like my first initial meet with him around that time.
And you said you met him through Quick or Mr. Govan. How did you meet him? Describe it.
When they found out that Wu was at the house or whatever, me and Bobby were called, and he called Justin up too, and we all met up at his house.
And who was he?
Quick House. We all met up at Quick House, and me and Bobby jumped in one vehicle, and Justin and another guy jumped in another vehicle.
But he was putting you all together.
Yeah, Quick put all us together.
Okay, you didn't know Justin before this day?
No man,
Never seen him?
Never seen him, never met him, never knew nothing about him.
All right, so some point we'll get to November, but what was your interaction with Justin over the course from when you met him?
After we did that and the gun jammed over paper out Wu, Justin then went back and told Quick that me and Bobby so-called messed it up or whatever. So, Quick was like, y'all had y'all masks on. Justin them told him we ain't have our masks on. I ain't have my mask.
Govan knew that this was going on and he asked
Right,
you to have
he
a
the one
mask.
gave me the gun to go out there.
And he asked you to have a mask on.
Right, he asked me that.
Okay.
And he was saying like Justin was telling him that we messed it up or whatever, and that's when Bob was like he ain't doing nothing with nobody, he ain't getting involved in it or whatever because Quick believe everything Justin them say, and at that time Quick basically was telling me like get with Johnson them, get with Justin them, and you know what I'm saying, handle the bid, and you want to get this money. Since Bobby acting like he acting, you know what I'm saying.
I don't know what you said.
Since Bobby acting like he acting, he told me to get with Justin and them, since Bobby had pulled out of it.
Oh, Govan told you to get with Justin?
Yeah, Quick told me to get with Justin.
Okay. And what reason was he telling you to get with Justin?
So we could find one of the people around any artists to get this money, and
So, what you all getting a bounty or a hit on one of the paper route?
He was getting a cut out of it. You know, he supposed to got $10,000 for me.
No matter who you hit or if it was.
Nah, young dog, he supposed to get 10,000. I did 100,000. I did 50,000. I was getting, he was getting 10,000.
So throughout the summer, going into the fall, did you and Justin and Govan ever meet?
Yeah, we'll meet up over Quick House. Like, we'll go over Quick House and that's what we always met up here, over Quick House.
And then what was the purpose of meeting there?
Really, like, we'll meet up over Quick House to talk about a lot of things. Basically, you know, about a bounty on somebody, finding somebody. You know, sometimes we'll watch the games over there. You know, we'll be over there about a lot of things, basically.
But for Govan, you wouldn't have met Justin.
Nah, I wouldn't have met Justin if it wasn't for Quick.
Prior to Mr. Govan telling you about bounties on these PRE individuals or rappers, artists, were you aware that there were bounties?
No, man. I had no idea about it.
Were you aware of who the PRE artists were?
I knew about Young Dolph, but I ain't know about none of these other artists or nothing like that.
And how did you
I had to Google them. Had to actually Google them. Once he told me, I had to really Google them to find out.
So there would be, like, throughout the summer, you all would meet and he would talk about the bounty.
Talk about the battle on them. And first we like, man, I was thinking to myself, it's impossible to get Young Dolph, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody can get no Young Dolph. But, you know, I was thinking to myself that was impossible. So, you know, I had to Google the other guys to see who they were.
Well, fast forward. Let's get to November. Look, it's the week before Thanksgiving. What was going on then?
He was telling us, you know, they got turkey.
Who was he?
Quick, Govan, quit. I mean, he was telling us that, you know, they had turkey drive. Each artist had a different day where they were doing turkey drive or whatever, and you know, that's our opportunity. We can make some shake in.
Okay. When you said make some shake, what's shake?
Like try to catch them and, you know, get money, do a hit on one of them.
Were you aware about this turkey drive prior to Govan telling you that?
Nah, cause I don't know nothing about what paper route do, so nah, I probably wasn't.
Did you listen to their music before, or did you?
I listen to Young Dolph, but I ain't listen to his artist. I ain't know who his artist was. I listen to Dolph though.
So, Govan was telling you about the turkey drive.
Right.
I'm sorry.
He was telling me and just
Were y'all together when he was telling you?
right at his house.
At his house. Did he mention the bounty? Did he mention the money?
Well, we had already knew the prices on majority of their heads, basically. On everybody else doing the turkey drive, we had already knew the prices already.
Including Dolph.
Including Dolph.
And let's go to November the 16th of 2021. What were you and Justin doing that day?
Well, he had called me up, came to pick me up. We had went because they had a turkey drive in South Memphis somewhere. And me and him was out, we was riding, trying to get one of the artists that day that was doing the drive down there. And as we was out there, I got out on foot. There was a lot of folks out there standing with guns with her. Justin was in the car. And he called me and told me that he had got a call that Young Dolph was at a gas station up the street from where we was at. So I ran back to the truck, and I jumped back in the truck. When we got to the gas station, Dolph was gone. So we rode around for a minute, then he dropped me back off at the house. And I laid down that night, and he was like, tomorrow we can go back out and see what's up.
So on the 16th, at any point did you think, okay, maybe we have a shot at getting Dolph?
Yeah, because we knew he was in town. We knew Dolph was in the city then, and we knew that tomorrow we were full-fledged then. We know we man, we anything in shape right now. We gonna get somebody. We gonna strike. Tomorrow is our day. We gonna strike somebody. We gonna get lucky tomorrow.
And at any point did you all have this conversation with Mr. Govan?
Yeah, we were telling him like we really getting close. We getting fed up with playing. We finna get somebody basically. And he was like, y'all do y'all thing. Handle y'all business.
And in return, you all were supposed to, you expected to be getting money, son.
Right.
Because that's what he promised you.
Right.
So let me ask you also, if one of those, Justin, what did he do for a living?
He was a rapper.
At any point, did you all participate in the music video or anything?
Yeah, I was called by Mr. Govan to be in the video because I don't know Justin and like that. So I was in the video, but I didn't want to be in it, so I put a mask on my face.
And when was this video shot?
Like in summertime of 21. I can't tell you the exact date, exact month, nothing like that,
But it was prior to, was that after
It
the,
it was
you know,
after,
who,
it was after them. Yeah, it was after the movie.
but prior to Dolph?
No, right.
We have a photograph. What is that photograph?
I'm standing right behind, and then they go in with a mask on my face.
Yeah, if we could have that photograph and it is evidence.
Mr. Govan with the cap on. The witness described himself standing behind Govan with a mask on. You know, individual with a red cap on. Is this Justin Johnson?
Yes, fine.
Justin Johnson in the picture with the baseball cap on, holding a stack of money. We'll mark this as exhibit 5 to this hearing.
Can we just ask when that supposedly was? I think you may have
He's
said.
already said he did.
So he doesn't know this one?
Hold on, let's mark this and then you can ask your questions before.
I ask you again, do you recall when this was taken? Or the video, excuse me, the photograph that you were just looking at, not this one.
That's why I'm standing like right behind him, because I ain't know none of them other guys.
So we're gonna, I know I'm doing some time warping. But this was summertime, we're gonna go back to November, at this point, November 17th, right? What was going on that morning? What do you recall about that morning? November 17th, 2021.
Well, it was actually my daughter's birthday. I woke up, I had a missed call from Justin Johnson. So, I don't know if I called him back or he called me back, but somehow he got on the phone. We was on the phone, and he was telling me that he was finna pull up on me.
And did you plan to meet him that day?
Yeah, we had been out the day before, you know, on the turkey drive. Well, now that's when they told us Dolph was at the gas station, but we gone. So the next day we knew it was another turkey drive. So we were gonna get up that day and, try to get to that turkey drive.
So this was this a Wednesday, would you say? If you recall?
I can't recall.
It was a November 17th.
My daughter's birthday.
Alright, so how long from when you received a call from Justin to when he came to get you?
He close by, so it was like 2 minutes. He was close by. It wasn't long. He was close by.
And I don't know if I asked you before, but how far from Mr. Govan's house to your house? How was that far?
Nah, it wasn't far. Couple minutes. It wasn't far.
So he wasn't far because he came pretty quickly once he
Yeah,
said
he
was on the way.
came fast.
Okay. And when he arrived, what type of vehicle was he?
He was in a white Mercedes Benz.
Had you ever seen him in that white Mercedes?
Nah, I ain't never seen that car before.
What car would you normally see him
In an SUV, like a white truck or something.
in? And did you ask him why he had this?
I ain't asked no questions. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't asked no questions. I just jumped on in there because I knew we was on a mission.
At this point, had your mission changed to Dolph knowing that he was in town?
Yeah, anybody. At this point, anybody, like in paper, anybody.
So he picks you up,
He picked me up.
and where did he pick you up from?
He picked me up from my pop's house. Once he picked me up, we went back to right in front of Govan, Hernandez Govan house
Okay, is that on Bradley Street?
on Bradley Street. Yes, ma'am.
And when you went back to Govan's house on Bradley Street, what did you do then?
He jumped out the car and jumped and grabbed somebody in his suburban
Could I
truck.
ask, we identify who the he's are? It's getting very confusing with the hearsay.
I think Ms. Taylor was going to do it. She's been doing a pretty good job at
We've got a lot of days and he, it's very confusing.
That's why I asked. So the he that jumped out the car, who is the he?
Justin Johnson jumped out the car and he jumped out the white Mercedes Benz and grabbed something out of his SUV that he had parked by across the street from where his house is, right?
And I didn't ask you, where is this house?
Across the street from a nigga Govan house, where we'll park it or hang out at. We'll park in front of his house and go to his house and hang out. Go to Hernandez Govan
Go
house.
to he, all right. You
Go to
park in
Hernandez.
front of Govan's house.
We park at their house and to go over Mr. Hernandez Govan house and hang out.
All right. So Justin got out of the car, opened the door or something to the SUV, got something out.
Right.
Did he get back in?
Yes, ma'am. He got back in and we took off.
Okay. Do you know what he got out of the car?
No, ma'am. I can't remember.
All right. You previously mentioned that you all were kind of on a hunt.
Right.
When you go hunting, you have guns.
Right.
Did you have a gun?
Justin Johnson already had the guns in the car. Prior to me getting in, they was already in the car.
Did you all have masks?
Yes, ma'am. I had my own mask, my own gloves, and Justin Johnson had his own mask and gloves.
At some point, did you put these masks and gloves on?
Yes, ma'am. Once Justin grabbed something out of that white SUV, we proceeded on heading towards Westwood area. And as we got to Lamar Airways at the light, young Dolph come driving by. They come driving across the light. And we spotted the car. We were like, there they go. And we proceeded to trail them.
Trail.
Young Dolph.
And what did you do then? Oh, let me ask you, did you make any phone calls?
I didn't make any phone calls at the time. I didn't.
Did Justin make any phone calls once you all spotted that dog?
No, ma'am. I don't recall.
All right. Spot dog. What did you all do then?
We proceeded to follow them. We followed them. They pulled inside the cookie store. We made the block. And when we made the loop, I jumped out. I spotted Dolph inside the store at first. I jumped out, just proceeded to shoot inside the restaurant.
I'd like to show you what has previously been marked as previously been marked as exhibit number 3. Technical delay, but it's fine. What are we looking at this?
It's the Makita Cookie Show shop where young Dolph and them pull it in.
Is that the vehicle that you saw previously?
Yes, ma'am.
And where were you all?
By the time we had already, like, we was at the light. We had went down to the light to make the block.
You gesturing this way, so you're the light coming this way.
Yes, ma'am.
Could you see when he got out, when Dolph got out of the car?
No, ma'am.
Vehicle coming to the frame. What are we looking at here?
That's the white Mercedes Benz we was in.
And were you the passenger or were you the driver?
I was the passenger.
This individual.
That's me. That's me.
And is this the gun that Justin had already in the car when you got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Another individual that came to the frame. Who's that individual?
That came into the frame.
That was on the video. We saw you get out. Big gun. Who else got out of the car?
Oh, they were just jump.
What were you all planning to do that day?
Well, once we saw young Dolph, we were planning to go and kill him. Go and take him out.
Well, how far from when you saw Dolph on, was it Airways?
Yes, ma'am.
How far from when you saw, how long did it take from once you saw Dolph on Airways to once you actually got out the car and started shooting?
couple minutes. It wasn't even a good 10 minutes. It wasn't 5. It probably about 5 at the most. Red lights.
Okay. We'll go back to the videos once technical gets it. Maybe. So in the 5 minutes or so from when you all spotted Dolph's vehicle to when you all started shooting, what did you and Justin say to each other?
We didn't say nothing. It was just like, once we saw him, we didn't say nothing. We knew it was go time. I knew it was go time. Like, might as well go on get it over with now. That's why I jumped out.
Did you have a phone on you on that day?
Yes, man. I had put my phone in the glove compartment of the car,
Why did you do that?
so I wouldn't drop it when I jumped out the car or nothing like that.
So did you put it in the glove compartment when you first got in the car or after you saw Dolph?
When I first got in the car, I put it in the glove compartment.
Let me ask you, the location that you all were at, that you shot at Dolph, was that location here in Shelby County?
Yes, ma'am.
We get down to this video.
You guys are working again, Ms. Williams? Yes,
This individual,
It's me.
okay. Play. We get back to it. That you all pulling off in the white Jeep.
Yes, ma'am.
We see someone in the frame in the shot coming out and shooting as well.
Yes, ma'am. He had shot back at us, and I actually got hit twice.
And where did you get hit?
Got hit in my arm and on my leg.
Did Justin sustain any injuries?
He got scraped on his back.
All right. After you leave there, hold on, we have another video I'd like to show you. Previously been marked as part of Exhibit 3. The videos are working with us today. this the cookie shop that you referred to?
Yes, ma'am.
And could you see who was inside of the cookie store from once you got out of the car?
Once we pulled in, that's when I saw young Dolph like close to the glass, like he gonna bag up. That's when I saw where he was at, like location in the store, where his location was inside the store.
Was this the person to which you're referring?
Yes, ma'am.
Was that you?
Yes, man, that was me that ran up, shooting inside the store.
After the shooting happened, you're shot. Could you show the jury where you're shot at?
Got hit in my arm, right here. Now it hit in my leg, right, scraped on my
We're
leg.
not gonna ask you to show
Yeah,
me
yeah.
that. What did you all do once you were here?
Once we left the cookie shop, I was telling Justin I was hit. And he like, I'm hit too. He was driving, Justin was driving at the time, so I was asking him, is he okay, so we won't crash or anything, you know, run into nothing. We went back to the house in front of Mr. Hernandez Govan house, and I jumped out the Mercedes Benz and jumped into a Suburban truck and moved on out the way. Mr. Justin parked.
Let me stop you for a minute. When you all were planning to get hits on any of the PRA guys, and then even once you saw Dolph, did you have a plan as to what you were going to do after?
Not necessarily. We was going back because we ain't know we were gonna get shot. Ain't nobody know we were gonna get shot.
You didn't plan on getting shot.
No man. That wasn't part of the plan.
Had you not got shot, was there a plan in place?
We probably would have just took the car back, you know, jumped in another car, went and burnt the car up, something like that. But we both got shot or whatever, and I was bleeding tremendously bad. We took the car back in front of Mr. Hernandez Govan, across the street from Mr. Hernandez Govan house. And we jumped in the truck. We were trying to get cleaned up, so we were trying to find somewhere for us to go.
Who was he? Justin was trying
to find somewhere for us to go. And in the meantime, he had FaceTime Big Juke, let him know that, you know, that was like our work.
Y'all wanted your money then, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And let me ask you, did he promise to give you your money that day?
He told us he'd get with us when he got done with his kids or whatever, or when he got up, one or the other. It was one or the other.
But you didn't have Juke's number.
No, ma'am.
So he couldn't get with you directly.
No, ma'am. He couldn't get with me directly.
So how would he have been able to get with you?
I would have had to go through Mr. Hernandez Govan or Justin Johnson.
All right, so no plan as to what y'all were gonna do after whoever y'all hit that day. You happened to hit Dolph.
Yes, ma'am.
Hit Dolph. You go back where? You go to the
We go across the street from Mr. Hernandez Govan house. We swap vehicles. And now that's when I had went too fast. That's when Justin was trying to find somewhere for us to go. But he had FaceTime Juke first, and then let him know he was spelling out Dolph. And then
when you said he was spelling out Dolph, was he going to
jailhouse, D, you know, jailhouse spit.
In American Sign Language he was doing Dolph?
Nah, it different. It different.
Okay, some more.
He was telling them that was our work basically pretty much. And he like he'd get with us when he got up. And then he was trying to find somewhere for us to go so we could clean up or whatever, because I was bleeding extremely bad. Like I was really bleeding. And he had found somewhere for us to go, and that was in two-lane apartments. We went there to clean up or whatnot, and we had called Mr. Hernandez Govan because I had left my phone in the car too, and he was like, man, y'all, like, you know, y'all saw in the video, dude came back out shooting, so the glass was shattered. So when we got out, when I got out the car in front of his house, the glass had shattered on the floor. So he was like, man, y'all got shit everywhere, basically. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got all these.
Hold on, Govan was saying it
to us. Yeah, we had the glass and shit on in the street.
So
you know
he knew
what I'm
it
saying?
was y'all.
Yeah, he knew it was us. He knew it was us. So I was like, man, get my phone out the car. I like, get my phone. I left my phone in the car too. Get my phone out the car. He like, all right, meet me where I get my car wash shit. So I was like, all right, bet, say no more. So we had cleaned up in Whitehaven. Once we cleaned up in Whitehaven, I had called my girl.
Hold on. You called your girl, but the apartments, you said they were 2-lane. Are they known by any other name?
Yeah, I know them by 2-lane.
Okay, it's been 2-lane. 2-lane apartments.
Yeah, because I'm 2-lane.
Where were they at?
In Whitehaven, out Sherwood Drive, in 2-lane
All right.
street.
You previously looked at video. We are fingers crossed that videos are going to work this time. You previously looked at videos regarding it would be the Gospel Garden apartment. Would that be correct? Is this correct?
I guess that's the name, but I don't just know the name. I remember by 2-lane.
Okay, but it's video of you arriving
Yes, ma'am.
and video of you leaving.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if I could pass forward. What are you holding?
Oh, it's the clip that you had showing. That's the video of us leaving the park.
And how do you know that that's the clip?
Because I had initiative after I watched it.
All right. Your Honor, if we could have that and then it's evidence as the next number to see.
This is a brown envelope which contains a zip drive. The envelope is marked video clips from Haven Court arriving and leaving. We'll mark this as exhibit 6.
Now, I'm gonna ask for permission to publish with fingers crossed that it actually publishes. Is this where you all went to?
Yes, ma'am.
When I say you all, I mean you and Justin.
Me and Justin. Yes, ma'am.
Who are we seeing here?
It was me and Justin getting out the truck. That was me on the driver's side, my shirt up because I've been shot and trying to hold it.
Once you're inside, what do you all do?
He had called somebody.
Who's he?
Justin had called somebody bring a wound kit or whatever.
A wound?
A wound kit from Walgreens, so I could clean up. We both could clean up or whatnot. Like I said, I had called my girl to come get me.
Who's your girl?
I had called my girl to come get me, and we also contacted Mr. Hernandez Govan, and I was telling him to get my phone and my car, and that's when he was telling me.
Out of the car?
Out their car, yeah.
The white
Mercedes. And that's when he was telling me to meet him where he get a car wash at.
And where did he normally get his car wash?
Pressure work.
And how did you know that's where he gets his car wash?
Because I had been up there with him before getting car wash.
And at some point, you leave the apartment.
Yes, ma'am.
How did you leave?
My girl came and picked me up.
And your girl? Does the
Miss
girl have a name?
Miss Angela came and picked me up.
Okay. You previously been shot this video, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. There's me and Justin walking out. He getting in the white SUV, and I'm walking to Miss Angela's truck. Getting.
When you call your girl, Miss Angela?
Nah.
What did you call her?
Oh, baby.
Okay. Got any baby trouble? Have y'all left at this point?
No, ma'am.
Why hadn't you left?
I was actually waiting on Justin to pull out, so we pull out at the same time. Justin walking up to the truck with me and Angela was in. I was waiting on him. I told her not to pull off until he pulled off.
Why didn't you want to pull off before he pulled?
Because I know we just did a hit, so it was really like, looking after him at the time. And then we both were shot. Well, he was straight, but I was shot. So I just really made sure he pulled out.
Justin, I know you used his phone for when you were calling quick. Over the course of the summer, you all getting to know each other. Did you have Justin's number?
Well, along the way, that's when Hernandez Govan was like, y'all just swap out numbers. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he gave me Hernandez Govan gave me just the number.
And what do you have the number that Govan gave you? Say it.
For Justin?
For Justin, yes.
Lil' bro.
Lil' bro. Lil' bro and Lil' bro.
Yes, ma'am.
Justin have more than one number?
I believe so. Yes, ma'am.
Is it Justin coming back out?
Yes, ma'am.
So we see the vehicle Justin leaving, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. That white vehicle, and this is me and Angela leaving right here. This-
And it's Angela driving.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Taylor, I think this is a good place for us to stop for lunch. Ladies and gentlemen, as I always say, don't speak to each other about the food you've heard thus far. We've got a little ways to go. Eat your lunch, enjoy your lunch, enjoy your break, and we are going to start back up at 2:15. Okay? All right, let's break for 2:15.
Court stands on recess to 2:15.